All right, with this video, let's talk about how to, in my opinion, properly present or at least just talk about Live Good. And I mean, if you're at a social event, it could be Thanksgiving, Christmas, it might be a family barbecue. Maybe you're at the gym or someone's just having a little birthday party across the street and your kids are playing, having fun, jumping on a trampoline and they're like, hey, I see on Facebook or you're doing this thing called live right, or is it live great? And you're like, no, we just live good. We're okay. We're not living great. We're not living bad, but we live good. Okay? So I usually will make a joke about live good. I always remember live good and prosper. All right? You can say live long and prosper, but you know what? I just want to live pretty good. And I have since last March, okay? So I got about 10 months under my belt. And I've learned a lot about just the human condition. Humans can really vacuum up a lot of time, okay? Now, if you're a family person with youngsters, I don't need to tell you guys, there's only so much time in a day. There's like 24 hours or so. I think some people get 25, some people get 20. But where I live, where the earth spins and the gravitation, I get right around 24 hours a day, okay? And I know humans will suck up about 20 of those hours if I let them. And I like people. I tend to like pets more, but people are okay. Those humans, I'll tell you, they're just rascals, aren't they? If someone asks you about Live Good, I hope that you do this. I want you to invest about 20 to 25 bucks into business cards, okay? This is the reason why. Okay, here's my business card. This is one of them. I've got a couple, and they're all the same as far as rounded corners. I went to vistaprint.com. I don't make money with an affiliate link. I just bring up Vistaprint because I think it's kind of fun to make a card, but most people they really go crazy and they put too much on a business card. Now, in this case, I wanted a red one because if it's sitting on a countertop or if I put it on a board or if I just hand it to somebody, I think the red kind of catches your eye. I like the white. And I bought joincory.com because Cory is my first name. And I want people to know you're joining me. You're not buying products. We're not talking, hey, buy our products and I get a commission. No, we get commissions off people that join us as affiliates. Okay? So I like joincory.com. It fit on the card. I think that if you look at that, you can easily see the font that I used and see how I made a capital J and a capital C. And then underneath is my email address and just my name. But I don't put my cell phone. I don't put other graphics to distract. I put the little race car on top because I'm a fan of Ferrari and I thought, well, there's a little ghost, kind of a little ghost image of maybe it's a Ferrari. It could be a Toyota Honda for all I know, but I just put the little car up there because I thought it looked kind of cool. And the Join Cory, I wanted that font and I wanted white. Okay. And that's it. See how simple that card is? I know if I put that on a wall and you're 3 feet back, you're going to see joincory.com. Now what I do, I bought that name, by the way, at GoDaddy. It's about 11 bucks. Okay. No affiliate there either. I just love GoDaddy. I've been with them 300 years. Okay. Now I take that domain and I have GoDaddy forward it to my either Live Good capture page or to my super funnel. Both those websites do an excellent job of talking about Live Good, recruiting, educating, chit-chatting, whatever you want to call it. All right, I let video and websites do 99% of my heavy, pain in the ass lifting, also known as explaining what Live Good is and the opportunity. Because holy crap, guys. And I get it. If people ask you and you are at your relatives or maybe just a neighbor comes over, it's so easy to explain Live Good and make it sound like you have to recruit like old style Avon and Tupperware and Amway and all those others where you got to sit and meet and you talk and you talk and you talk. I think you're going to get a headache. And this is what I worry about. If I sit and spend 20 minutes with you explaining Live Good, and you get home and you only remember half of it, and then you forget, and then 3 days later you might remember you even want to join. Let's say you do join. I am so worried that you're going to think you're going to have to recruit the same way I'm recruiting you to join, which means, well, blah, 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 here's the pay plan, here's our products, this is what we do and don't do, and all of a sudden I've got a headache, you've got a headache, and you're equating your future headache. If you become an affiliate and if you recruit how I recruit, that's very common. You're going to go, well, hey, Cory did this and Cory did that, and he got a business card, and okay, he seems to be on the leaderboard, he's doing good, so let's kind of emulate what Cory does. Well, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do it, okay? Deal? All right? I want to blow my face up. Okay, I'm going to put your hand. You promise. Don't over-explain Live Good. Take your time and just, if you got $25, and I know you do, guys, but if you're lucky enough to have, let's say, vistaprint.com, I know if you live in America, there's a printing company probably in your city. I like Vistaprint. There's 10 million designs. I paid an extra like 25 cents to just make the corners rounded. Okay, but there's no doubt about it. It's a nice and simple business card. And I hope you do the same. And whoever you buy your domain from, CoryDraper.com, I use GoDaddy, I just call them. There's live operator there. Hey, can you forward it to livegoodtour.com/Cory Draper? Okay, bye. In 1 or 2 minutes, you go to this, you click it, it goes right to where I want it to go. Okay? If you join me, I'm going to build you a link to your own super funnel page. And then when you join LiveGood, you have your own, it's called the LiveGood tour page. It's where people can put their name and their email address in. And they hit a button and they're kind of locked into your downline. They're not joined yet. They need to go to their email and get the LiveGood email and just go down. Boom, halfway, they can click and it goes to a website called Secure My Position. And from there, that's where you can pay monthly, yearly, it's up to each person. And from there, get a username, password, and then they can sit down and relax and go, okay, I'm finally in. Now, Cory says it's probably best just to get some business cards. So maybe go to vistaprint.com, get yourself a nice business card, get yourself a domain name, have it forwarded. And then I got a lot of training for you. All right, it's all free. The only stuff that might cost you a couple bucks is if you want artificial intelligence. I recommend paying for that if you want to try to find leads all over the world. Okay, right now I'm doing my best to get into China, Singapore, Japan, India, all the Asian countries, because there's a lot of money there being made in LiveGood as I produce this January of 2024. Okay, so I use artificial intelligence for that, and then I do a lot of email. Okay, email is what keeps me on the leaderboard. Okay, I can only do so many YouTube videos. There's now 17 billion people that do LiveGood videos. I do 5 to 10 a day. All right, if someone wants to try to compete with that, great. If not, I like video because I think if we met in person, you'd feel like you know me, right? I like that. Okay, high five to that. All right, we can sit down, have a drink, talk about LiveGood, and get you in a good marketing frame of mind where you get a business card, you hand it out. If people want to know more about LiveGood, you know what, guys? See right here where it says FAQ off to the left of my screen? Right there. If they click that, there's all these great things answered. They're called questions. There's tons of questions, and they can sit and just completely take their time. They can go to the affiliate pay plan link, and they can just sit there and look at the 7 ways that we get paid. They can go to the products tab, and they can look at our products, wholesale, retail pricing, and the ingredients. Okay? And with emails, if you want to look into it, the link below, it's going to go to totallyawesomeleads.com. And not that pre-enrolled people are the end-all be-all, but I'll get 10, 8, 7. Yesterday I had 10. It's barely noon now, and I've already got 8 people, and it looks like I've already got somebody that's signed up. So I average around 30 or more signups per month. That, 1 a day. That's awesome. I wish I had 10 or 20 or 50 a day, but in my, I guess, little world, I like to do email for 30 bucks a month. My AI technology costs me about 30 to 40 a month. And Live Good is $10 a month. Okay? Whew, that's a deal. To have a pretty darn cool business that seems to work and it pays me a pile of money where all of my bills are paid just from Live Good. And I've got other areas where you can make some extra money too, and we'll talk about that on another video. I just want you to think about when you're on the street and you start talking about Live Good. I know you're going to do everything you can to sit there for a half hour and talk about how excited you are and the products and the opportunity and the money and the one and the two and the rank up and the bank up and all this stuff. But you're going to have a headache. And then that person's going to think they have to do the same thing. They're going to get home and forget almost, I'd say, gosh, if they remember even 25% of what you talked about, that'd be a miracle. I just think it's in your best interest. I know it has been in mine. But boy, if I just hand out a business card on a street level, or if I tell people online right now, guys, you know what? I can talk till I'm blue in the face, but why don't you just go to joincory.com? Watch the video. Go to workwithcory.com. Read the website, watch the little videos. And you guys, if you want to make a decision, 40 bucks, one time, that's it. And then let's spend 10 bucks a month. And let's put a pile of dough. I want you to make 100 to 500 bucks a month. And I want you to study affiliate pay plan number 3. The matching bonus is why I want you to join. Okay? All the other bonuses are great, but I want you to focus on the matching bonus, okay? So, I'll end the video now. You guys get a hold of me if you need something, okay? And then let's just have a little rendezvous after you join. I'm going to email you some nice things and get you aboard this team. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? All right, I'm done. I'm going to have some tacos. I'm going to pretend I'm going to have like super greens and yeah, I'm going to have some healthy things. I literally have some tacos. I got my name on it, man. All right. You guys, thanks. Okay, I'll see you next video. Take care. Bye.